watching television on my phone, living my life, when I get a notification that this bag has been lowered on Poshmark. So I click on the link and I'm looking at this bag. Now, this bag I've put into my likes list a few times. I like the bag. I love the bag. Completely forgot about it. I put this in my likes list years ago. But every once in a while, I'll get a notification saying it's on sale and I'll take a little peek. And then I'll remember, oh my God, I really do fucking love this bag. And this bag would be very useful in my life. So let me look at it. I'm looking at the bag. I'm like, oh, good dimensions. I like the size of it. Good bag. Gotta buy the bag. I submit an offer. I'm scrolling and I realize that there are other buyers who are interested in this bag as well. However, this lady wanted to know, where's the crossbody strap? The seller is not responding. So I'm like, okay, crossbody strap, not really that important to me. This is definitely a handbag for me. I'm going to offer her $120. All right. Few minutes later, she counters with $150. I go back. I look at the listing. I'm like, okay, good size. Very interested in this bag. This bag's been on my radar for years, but not really prevalent. Doesn't come with the strap. Let me go take a gander on other listings just to make sure that it's worth that money, okay? So I'm looking up this bag. I'm finding listings, different colors. I'm finding listings with the strap, with this emblem that's really freaking cute. And I realized that my Micheal Kors bag that I do have has an emblem, and maybe I do want that. You know, maybe the strap is important. I saw how darn cute that strap was, and I was like, I mean, it'd be a nice little feature to have with the bag. I like a little over-the-shoulder moment as well, even though I don't mind a handbag. So I'm looking, I'm searching. I decide, you know what? Since I'm finding listings for $90 all the way up to $425, let me go see what Google has. Because Poshmark does this thing where it just shows you the active listings or the people whose accounts who either get a lot of likes or the account seller is active. So let me go onto Google. So I go onto Google. I type in the little search bar. I go Micheal Kors Grayson white studded. Very specific. Knew exactly what I was looking for. And lo and behold, a lot of Micheal Kors Grayson white studded bags came up within my price range. Okay. So obviously, you know, if you're a Poshmark seller, you know, you got to check to see when were these sellers last active. Okay. Because there's no point in buying a bag and you can't get in contact with the seller. So I go and I look to see when were the sellers last active. And I found myself the bag that I wanted within the price range that I was looking for from a seller who was active as recent as yesterday. Now I'm getting excited. Okay, I've only been looking for this bag for upwards of like maybe 2 minutes, but I do notice that this bag has a little nick in it. So I'm like, don't really know if I'm going to get this bag. Let me look at other bags because there were other ones in my price range. However, I got a notification that this lady was willing to give me an offer at a lower price, $78. $78. I was like, okay, well, $78, and I already made some money from Poshmark that's sitting in my account, so I don't have to spend the full $78. What can I do to make this bag work? Because that leather is torn. There's got to be something to do that I can do to get that fixed. So I Google tar, because I'm like, tar, that'll work. And I found this leather and suede glue from Michael's for $5.99. And I can get it cheaper for a 20% discount. So I go, sold, purchased it immediately because $78 minus the what? $40 that I had in my Poshmark account. I'm spending like $50 with shipping included. Okay. So I bought that. It's sold. It's in the mail soon, hopefully. And instead of spending $150 for a bag without a strap or an emblem, I spent $57 for a bag with the emblem and with the strap. Boom! And that's how you online shop.